Hey everyone and welcome back. If you're new here then hello, my name is Zoe and this is my YouTube channel. So today I'm curling my hair, but I'm using one of these guys for the very first time. Never used a curling iron, I don't think, in my life. I always use a hair straightener to curl my hair, but I sat down today to curl my hair and I thought I'm going to use this for the first time and let's film it because it could be a really funny video or it could be informational, because if I can do it and it turns out good, then literally anybody can, because I'm not the best at hair. So yeah, I'm going to curl my hair with this today and just see how we get on. I just thought it would be quite a funny video because I've literally never used one of these before. So yeah, before we get started, this is the Hair Jog Curling Iron. I actually bought my mum this for Christmas, so this is hers, and she's quite a novice with hair as well, and she says she finds it quite easy to use, so I'm intrigued. It was only about 35 quid, and yeah, we're going to see how we get on. Let's turn it on first. It's got a little dial here to switch on. I'm just going to turn it up to the hottest, maybe about 200, because I think that's what my straighteners maybe go to. We'll probably do a product's favourite video for my hair very soon. It's just washed and blow dried from last night. I'm not going to put anything in it because I haven't got anything like a heat protectant that I can spray onto dry hair. Obviously I put a load on yesterday when I dried it and straightened it. This is what it looks like, and I'm going to put this down. I have got a heat protection glove which I've decided not to use. Maybe I should have. This stays cool, so you can touch this bit, and obviously you've got your like clamp here. I think surely you could use it without and wrap it round. A little bit nervous. I've only got my viewfinder and a tiny mirror to go off, so again this could go really well or it could go horribly wrong. Okay, so clamp, and then I'm going to pull it down and curl round, and then curl it up. Literally no idea. If you use one of these all the time to curl your hair, then you are, oh wow, literally a genius. Oh, I like that curl. Okay, I'm really happy with that curl. Let's go on to the second one. I'm using like smaller sections because I daren't use ow, just touched it. I daren't use a bigger section. I'll just feel it until it feels warm. And then release. Oh wow. Okay. I like that, I'm happy with that. Let's do a couple this side. And I'm going to go away from my face with this one. I'm really scared of getting like towards my ear with this. I'm trying to look into this tiny mirror. Ow, I've just touched it again. Let's see how we get on. I feel like straighteners for me are just easier. This curl looks completely different from these two. I prefer these two than this. I don't know what I did differently there. This one looks a bit more like a ringlet, whereas this looks like a curl that I'm used to when I'm doing it with my straighteners. Let's see if we can improve on that. I'm just scared of leaving the wand on for too long. I'm not sure how long you're supposed to keep it curled on. To be fair, when I'm doing it with my straighteners, sometimes one side looks different than the other, and I'm sure it's the way that I hold my straightener. Oh, that's better. Okay, so that looks the same as this side now. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't really want to go over it again. Okay. Let's do another section. I don't know what's happened with that. Okay, now we're closer to my ear, which makes me a little bit more nervous. So I'm going to just really concentrate and look into my mirror down here just while I clamp it on. There we go. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if you have any techniques or advice on what I'm doing, then please let me know. I did watch a few tutorials before I started this video and I don't think that I'm doing anything like what they did. I think it's confidence. I'm not confident in holding the wand because I know that it's hot, and with it having a clamp on as well, I'm scared that my hair's going to get stuck even though I know it's not. I'm enjoying this side. I'm just a bit nervous about this side. I think if I had a bigger mirror in front of me as well, I may be a little bit more coordinated with it. I don't feel coordinated, but it is quite easy to use. I mean, if I can do this and I'm not good at hair, I am trying to get better at doing my hair content and my hair videos, because it is something that I want to learn a bit more about. Yeah, I do want to get more into like hair care and my hair care content. I have been doing more like different hairstyles recently, and I have really enjoyed that because I feel a bit like different and maybe a bit more dressed up if I've got my hair a bit different, or I make a bit more effort with my hair, which is why I'm trying to get into doing more like different hairstyles and things like that. I'm one of them people that just stick to the same thing when it comes to anything like makeup or clothes or anything. Oh, that's a little bit better, but I feel like that's a little bit ringlety as well. I don't feel like this is horrendous for a first attempt, but probably a lot of you watching maybe gasping in horror at the way that I'm doing this, but I feel for a first attempt it's not too bad. This side I really think I'm getting it, but I must be holding it different on the other side, which is why my curls are looking a little bit different, so I need to try and fix that as we get to the top. That is the kind of curl that I want. That is so much better rather than the ringlet looking ones. I'm not too sure if I'm supposed to like curl it on the way down or take it to the bottom and then curl up like that. Let me know in the comments and then I can try and hopefully get both sides looking the same. That's a good one as well. Okay, so finally on the top section, and the front pieces are what I'm more nervous about, so we're just gonna see how we get on with it. I feel definitely on this side I'm getting the right curls that I want, but on this side I don't feel like they're the same shape. It must be the way that I'm holding the wand. Oh, that's a nice one. This side I feel like I'm getting more of like a bouncy blow dry kind of curl, which is what I like, and is maybe what I was aiming for today. I mean, I just wanted the curls to look the same was my main goal, but I haven't achieved that, I don't think so. Next time, hopefully we can get the curls the same. This side I feel like is going to be more of that bouncy blow dry kind of look, whereas the other side I feel is going to be more of like a beachy wave, because I'm going to brush them out once they've just cooled down a little bit. Again, I need to watch some more tutorials, I think. I'll get on TikTok and YouTube after this and look at some different techniques, because I know you can create different types of curls with a wand, whereas sometimes with a straightener I feel I can only create one type of curl, which is more like a bouncy blow dry. I can't do like a beachy wave with a straightener, so I'm hoping that after a bit of practice with this I will be able to create a few different curl styles. But yeah, again, if you've got any styling tips then please let me know, but just bear in mind that this is my first time ever using anything like this. I think I might find this easier than an actual wand because I'm so scared of touching the wand, whereas this, because it's got a clamp on, I don't feel like I really have to go anywhere near it. So this side is done. I'm actually quite pleased with that side for a first attempt. This side definitely needs a little bit of work and a little bit of practice, so I will practice and we will get better, and soon I'll be doing a tutorial with all the different style curls that I've been able to create. That is a nice one as well. I like that. I do prefer when they've dropped a little bit. I don't think I've done too bad. I'm hoping when I brush them out it will kind of look more cohesive together. But I do need more practice on this side. I feel like my top curls are way better than my underneath ones. They don't, like that one is not as ringlety. So this is before I brush them out. I do feel this side looks different because yeah, the curls just look different somehow. Hopefully once I brush it out now, then you won't be able to notice as much. So I've just got a wide tooth comb. I'm just going to brush them through. And it definitely makes them look a lot more bouncier. Look how bouncy that is. On this side. Okay guys, so that's my first time ever using a hair wand. I don't think I did too bad, but I do feel like this side was a different shape curl than this side, so that's one thing that I do need to work on. But I don't think I did that bad for my first time. So if you have any hair tips or anything like that, then leave them in the comments. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I know it wasn't probably very informative because it was just me trying out something new, but yeah, if I can do it, then definitely you can, because I'm such a novice with hair. And if I can use one of these and create somewhat of a decent hairstyle, then you guys can definitely do it as well. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you did enjoy today's video. Let me know if you did down in the comments. Please give it a big thumbs up as well. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next week in my next one. Bye.